to need... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. There's a counter shot. He missed with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job blocking the hook. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the hit. Forget about everything else.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. Following the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, what do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. You know, these kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
A perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at this.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked. There's the bell for round three. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter shot lands. And he misses with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, just keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Play another ball.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Couldn't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put up.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That belt. This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's all offense all the time. Insane action. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And now Dmitry Bivol is dazed. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook misses. Can't land the jab there. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. I promise you. Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Missing with the hook. Dmitry Bivol just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He's got to do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change that.
Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble.
Can you continue?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down, and they both... Round 8, and we're off again. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Nope, that jab not going to score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
GG.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockdown.